There's a harsh truth that many men fail to recognize about post-breakup behavior. She may still think about you, even obsess over you, but she'll never reach out. Instead, she silently lurks, watching your stories, scrolling through your photos, and mentally revisiting your past. But don't mistake her silence for closure or her gaze for longing. The reality is much deeper, and far more strategic. 1. She's addicted to watching, not returning. Many men assume that if a woman is still viewing their social media, she must care. But for women, watching isn't about rekindling love. It's about power. She observes you silently, collecting emotional intel without ever giving you the satisfaction of knowing. She watches to confirm she still has space in your mind. If she truly wanted to reconnect, you'd know. She'd make it obvious. But she doesn't want to look vulnerable or risk rejection. She watches, waits, and tests you, without uttering a single word. 2. She values control over connection. It's not always about love. For many women, maintaining emotional control matters more than maintaining a relationship. She doesn't miss you as much as she misses having influence over you. A breakup isn't always a final decision, it's often a test. She wants to see how you respond. Will you beg? Will you chase? Will you fall apart? If you do, she wins. That's the validation she needs to know she still has you under her spell. And if you don't? That's when her mind spirals. If your silence replaces your attention, she begins to panic. Doubt creeps in. Questions flood her mind. Did I miscalculate? Has he moved on? And that shift in power can change everything. 3. The one who cares less always wins. Women are drawn to mystery, challenge, and emotional uncertainty, not predictability. The moment you become fully available, her curiosity fades. That's why emotionally unavailable or toxic men often have women obsessing over them. They present a challenge. They make women wonder, guess, and overthink. When a man chases, overcommunicates, or seeks closure, he signals emotional availability. While noble in theory, it often backfires in reality. Women don't chase what they already possess. They chase what they fear losing. If she knows you're still attached, she doesn't need to act. But if you detach and go cold, that's when the dynamic shifts. That's when she starts questioning everything. 4. Silence is your power. There is no weapon more powerful than silence. No explanation, no final message, no dramatic goodbye, just absence. It's deafening. It forces her to reflect without the comfort of knowing where you stand. She expects you to break, to call, to explain, to confess. And when you don't, she's left to wonder. Silence creates doubt, and doubt creates emotional gravity. Many men mistakenly believe that a well-crafted message will bring her back. It won't. Words don't shake a woman. Silence does. Disappearing creates mystery and forces her to confront the void you've left. It's in that space that true regret festers. 5. If she wanted you, she'd be there. The simplest, most brutal truth is this: if she truly wanted to be with you, she would be. No mixed signals. No games. No excuses. A woman who values a man takes action. She reaches out. She communicates. She fights for what she wants. But if she's just watching, lurking, liking, and posting without ever speaking, then you are not a priority. She's keeping you emotionally available as a backup plan. She's leaving the door cracked open, just in case. And if you fall for it, you remain stuck in a loop of false hope and emotional dependence. A man who understands this does not wait. He doesn't check her profile. He doesn't decode her lyrics. He doesn't mistake silence for a secret message. He moves on. He levels up. He becomes the man she will regret losing, but too late. The ultimate mindset shift: once you grasp that her silence is not indecision but a deliberate strategy, everything changes. You stop chasing. You stop waiting. You stop caring more than she does. You reclaim your power by walking away, not to make her chase, but to move forward. Because the man who truly values himself doesn't beg. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't wait for someone who already left. He builds. He evolves. He becomes untouchable. And when she finally realizes what she let go of, when the silence becomes too loud and your absence too painful, she may reach out. But by then, it won't matter. Because the man she once had has become the man she can never have again. You are the prize. Act like it.